welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today on the hill, Alek Manoah. What's the word on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on it. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Just about to get underway. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Number 19, Bo Bichette.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here. And now Ivan Herrera. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Hey! Just starting things out here in Anaheim. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pereira leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Back here at Angel Stadium, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Andre Palante. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Trout.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, left.
1 out, man at first. So in now for the Angels, Kyle Tucker.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Win under it. And there's 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Designated hitter. Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That ball's foul. Ball
Really
that's
good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's inside.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Fastball almost got him there. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Bader up to the plate.
That's outside.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw
No,
to
he's in
second,
there.
and he's safe. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out towards right center field. Adele on the run. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Thomas Sajazi.
Thomas Sajazi.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And that is that. Back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Hey!
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
This one in the air, right field. And
that's
he
a
can't
foul ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. No score here in the 2nd. Good plate
Nope,
appearance
that's ball
there.
4. Take the
Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now Yohan Moncada just
0-1.
missed. Neto leads off first with 1 away. This to center field. Scott on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game.
Center fielder, Victor Scott II.
Hey! That's
Good
a
slider
ball.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitch
Nope, that's off
misses.
the plate.
Ball
Ball
2.
2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off
That's
the
ball
plate.
3.
That misses. And now 3-0. And he walked him
That's
on
ball
4
4.
pitches.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Ivan Herrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Top of the 3rd. No score. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with
Hang
two
on.
strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. So here is Bryce Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Ball, that's outside.
One now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now. The Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Flied to right his first time. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Walked and stole a base his first time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Inside, ball 2.
Check swing. He went. Good. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time called. 2 down, nobody on. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tucker at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
For the Angels, designated hitter, Jorge.
Go ahead run on base. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Went down on strikes his first time through. Now quick throw to first. And diving back is Trout. Another move to first. Oh, and he got him this time. Ball one,
Outside,
no
that's the ball.
strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Quick toss to first.
No, he's in
Tries
there.
to get back and save. Sajazi stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw,
He made it safe.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. He's for 1.
Ball one.
And 1-2. Time called now. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Go ahead run on base. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He is struck out. And he is walked. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Two on, one out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Out to short.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Herrera in the box now. Takes strike one. The Cards looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the fifth. That's too low. Ball one. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. And that is out of play.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. Zach Neto walked his first time.
Aye.
And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Angels.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Swings through that one for strike two. Caught him looking for the K. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Harper. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. And they tag him out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
3-0 down. And he walked him.
Base, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Go ahead run on base. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner edges away at second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you...
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So here's Bader down. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll touch them all. The Cardinals score first. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now. Here is Thomas Sajazi.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. The Halos trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air center field. Scott gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Next for the Angels.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
In the dirt, but kept close. And now the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Arise off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back in Anaheim. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Arise on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette next up for the Cardinals. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 3. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Pretty good fastball location. Down. In on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out, and that misses. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Next is the Cardinals' 4th. Ben Joyce gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The next pitch misses. And the count is filled up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
In the air, right field. Adele on the run. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. All loaded up. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit.
Alec Burleson.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide
Ball
open.
one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the seventh. So in now for the Angels.
Kyle Tucker. Now pitching for St.
Ryan
Louis.
Fernandez
Number
gets the call from the
64,
pen.
Ryan Fernandez.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Now, Jorge Soler. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Joe Adele.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Angels.
Zach Neto now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
Neto.
That's a ball. Hey.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Goes down looking. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Ball. Ball, that's upstairs.
Center field. Trout sizing it up. Takes it in for the out. Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down base. Empty. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. New arm out of the bullpen, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
First baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one in the air center field. Scott on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Yeah.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just
Ball
misses
3.
with that one. Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Schanuel. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Safe at second. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Swanson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Inside, almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Mike Trout. Swanson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Angels with only 1 out left. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now,
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.